All right, it's All Access Entertainment here, and this week we're going to talk about Savage Mondo Blitzers. Savage Mondo Blitzer is one of my favorite toy lines that I've ever had as a kid, and I've recollected them here as an adult. They were made by Kenner Toys, came out in 1991. Basically, little skateboarders who had some grotesque names, mutants, you name it, monsters. And a lot of the parents of the children back then just weren't a fan. They thought it was too gross, thought it was too rude, or whatever the case may be. So by 1992, the Savage Mondo Blitzers were pulled from the stores, and the line was ended. And it's just unfortunate, as there was a lot of potential with these things. But so I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. I've gotten a bunch of requests from fans all over the world, outside of the U.S., and some fans here in the States, about Savage Mondo Blitzers. And, I'm happy to talk about what I know of them anyway. So Savage Mondo Blitzers, like I said, Kenner Toys, 1991 is when they hit stores. And we're going to take you up here. So we've got a couple different sets. This particular set here, you have the Concrete Breakfast Gang, featuring Metalhead, Sharkbait, Night to Dismember, and Barf Bucket. Again, that is the Concrete Breakfast Gang. Also, I have the variants, a couple of the variants from that set. And we're going to take a closer look down here. So as you can see here, we have the red version of Metalhead. So the regular Metalhead, as you can see, is black, gold, and silver. And then we've got the red version, which is outside of the United States. This was, I believe, a version from Italy. And then this guy right here, Night to Dismember, as you can see, he's got the golden weapon there. It's kind of like a bronze. And he's got the red hair. You look in the package, he's got a gray weapon with more of a, looks like a dark blue hair. So, another variant coming from Italy, I believe. Then we have this set right here, the Dudes of Disaster. And that featured Bad Fart, Blade Invader, Killer Commando, and Twin Geeks. Moving on over here, Savage Mondo Blitzers, the Scars and Spikes Gang, featuring Kiss My Bat, Aping Wound, Lugnut, and Eye Puss. So some classic names right there from those three sets. Moving on, we have the Skull Crunchers, featuring Fat Axe, Pork Chopper, Bad to the Bone, and Roachkill. And as you can see, Pork Chopper is basically a purple guy. And if you kind of look down here, I've got the variant. It's a green version of Pork Chopper, also from outside the States. Moving on, we have Damaged and Deadly Gang, kind of a generic name there, with Blood Hockey, Mr. Mutator Head, Chop Chop, and Head Alert. And if you look here, Head Alert obviously has an orange mohawk. And I've got the variant here from Europe with the purple mohawk. And then you take a look at Mr. Mutator head. He's got the red cape, blue suit, green head. And I've got the variant of him as well with a purple suit. So something different. Pretty cool to collect the variants when I can find them. They are difficult to find sometimes. Savage Mondo Blitzers, they're known as here in the States. Outside of the States, you can see them on eBay as Skatenati, and they'll come individually wrapped in baggies rather than these packages here, which I prefer. But we also have the chunk blowers, featuring Tyrannosaurus axe, loaded diaper, direct hit, and Big Hans. Now, as you can see, Tyrannosaurus axe is, pretty dark, like Godzilla looking. Obviously, he's a T-Rex. But go down here, and we have the variant, which is the basically neon green version. And then you take a look at loaded diaper. He's got the pink. We have the variant of loaded diaper, just a darker shade of pink. And lastly, we're going to move on to the butt kickers, featuring Snot Shot, Secret Weapon, Gun Runner, and Cleat Meat. Now we also have the variant of Cleat Meat. As you can see, he's in the blue, silver, and red. Right over here, we have the yellow, silver, and red Cleat Meat variant. Gun Runner, obviously, is silver, brown, black, and gray. And then we have this version as well, the variant, which is yellow. And then you take a look at Secret Weapon, and we have the variant of him as well. Moving on to the next set, the Sewer Surfers, featuring Nunchuck, Robozuka, Bad Audience, and Butterfly Gone Bad. Right over here this way, we have Bad Audience, the variant. So he's got the black guitar with the silver spine of the guitar there. And you take on a look here, and it's a orange guitar spine. So a little bit different. So those are the variants that I've got. There were 8 sets of 4 total made in the United States. So I've got the 8 sets. And then, like I said, several variants made as well from all over. And then we have the Crazy 8s pack. Crazy 8s pack right here. Take a better look. With the lightning launcher included in the set. Some pretty cool pieces here. These characters you could only get by purchasing the Crazy 8 box set, so you couldn't get them any other way. And this features Chowhound, Jackhammer, Lawn Disorder, Shish Bob, Destruction Worker, General Mayhem, Fist Fight, Armed and Dangerous. And I also have the variant, the red version of Jackhammer. So I've got both versions of him. Pretty cool there. Now to give you a little bit more background, Savage Mondo Blitzers were available, like I said, in the United States. But they were also available in Greece, Italy, and Argentina. So they were in different parts of the world, like I said. A few different color variations, some variants that are a little more difficult to get, was able to snatch up a few. I don't know of any other variants out there that I don't have. So I'm assuming I have them all, but always keep my eyes peeled just in case. There were 3 sets that were scheduled for release, and there were even pictures of them. But the line got canceled, like I said. Those sets that were supposed to be coming out were 3 more sets of 4, including Rampaging Road Raiders, the Maniacs of Death, and Gas Passers. And those 3 sets of 4 were going to be released just like these in the United States. And there was also a collector's case released, that Savage Mondo Blitzer official collector's case, and it held 48 of the little guys in one case, which was pretty cool. And then moving on to this section here, we've got Bad Apple, who was not released in the United States. None of these guys were, actually, this last row of Savage Mondo Blitzers. We have, as you can see, Bad Apple. We have Flied Out. We have Salad Bartender. We have Leg Up. We have Gas Attack. And we also have Gutter Brawl. And like I said, those characters were only available outside of the United States. Very difficult to get. Once the line was canceled here in the US in 1992, it continued in other parts of the country, and all they made were another 8. And I have 6 of them here. The only 2 I'm missing is Hexbolt and Wedgie Sun, which I am still searching for, so hopefully we can complete the collection. But there you have it. Skatenati, Savage Mondo Blitzers. Hope you enjoyed my review. Please like, comment, share, and if you could subscribe to my page, there'll be many more videos coming out with different toy lines and interviews and exclusives, as always, here at All Access Entertainment. And we thank each and every one of you. But feel free, please leave your comments. I want to know who your favorite Savage Mondo Blitzers were. Who were your least favorite? What did you think of the line? And do you wish that they were still around? I'd like to hear your feedback. Thank you as always for checking out the latest video.